paint on this thing is amazing. Definitely not the original color. Oh, she's a rumbler. Yeah, she's going right where I want her to go. I want to do a feature of this one. There's like a Meteor there, and there's another Shoebox 4 there. So it'll be 3 shoeboxes there. See what I mean? 51, 49, 50, give or take. This one I've seen for years, this car. You know, when you've taken as many pictures of classic cars as I have, because before the YouTube thing I took a lot of pictures. I have thousands of pictures at home. And I can tell you, I remember taking a picture of this exact car like 1999 or 2000 at the Olympic Stadium Park in Montreal. Okay, is that dog going to be quiet now? Why is it the smaller they are, the more they bark? Quiet. Because that dog keeps barking, I'm not going to be able to continue this. You know?
Why?
I've seen this only once or twice with the wings added there. I saw that on a 53 Custom Line once. This is another also edition that was popular at that time, is this winged bird. You know where you see this? In Cuba you see that. In Cuba. Hey, tu vas-tu arrêter là? J'essaie de faire un film là encore avec là. Hey là, c'est pas drôle là. Jesus. If it was a big dog you wouldn't hear anything. All you'd hear is That's why I have a cat. Well, actually, no, I have a cat also because cats take care of themselves and I don't have to walk the cat. And, you know. Anyway, so that's a 51. They only made these shoe boxes for 49, 50, 51. Got your V8. Shirley flathead. That's what I thought. It's a deluxe. Deluxe model has the chrome trims here in the bottom. Sun visor. This is cute. I've never seen this before. Look at this. Wow. That's weird. I never seen that before. I rode in one of these once. A friend had it. What is that I hear coming? It sounded like an old military truck or something. Like a GMC, like 6x6 with a 6-cylinder, you know? Oh yeah, another proof. That's a 51 trim only right here, this chrome piece here. What's that I hear? That's an old truck, man. I know my vehicles. Oh well, I was hoping it was coming. Oh yeah, and look, the taillights are different. See, this is awesome. I can't believe it. I've never been to a show that had so many vehicles similar to each other. This is a gift. It's a gift. You know? And it's funny because, hey, wait a minute. Where did the guy go with that red 4950 that was here? He took off. He came in, he's gone. C'est à vous, hein, monsieur?
Oui.
Félicitations, monsieur. C'est une excellente... excellente, ben, je vais dire original, mais dans un autre sens, il y a beaucoup de stock mis dessus, fait que c'est des affaires d'époque au moins, c'est ça qui est drôle.
Oui, c'est toutes des options de Ford, là. Il y avait un paquet d'options.
Yeah, regarde, vous avez une affaire d'exhaust tip là, que j'ai jamais vu de ma vie. Look at this. That's weird, man.
Ça, c'est une option, je l'ai faite moi-même.
Hein?
D'après le livre.
Vous avez fait ça vous-même?
Oui. Puis l'oiseau en avant, sur le roule de l'oiseau, je l'ai fait moi-même.
Wow!
Sur le roule en avant, là.
Fait que vous êtes un genre de welder, là, un genre de comment on dit, menuisier, c'est ça? C'est quoi, on appelle ça en français? Un gars de métal, là, un gars de... Moi, je me souviens, la première fois que j'ai vu cette voiture-là, c'était au parc du Stade olympique en 99 ou 2000. Avant que je faisais des vidéos, je prenais beaucoup de photos, là, tu sais.
J'ai été là, j'avais gagné.
Gentleman, interestingly enough, he made this bird by hand. And I thought it was an aftermarket piece.
Je l'ai fait d'après le livre.
Mais aussi que vous avez trouvé les ailes. Ça, j'ai déjà vu ça sur un 53 Ford.
J'ai trouvé ça quelque part. Et puis, j'ai trouvé qu'une. Puis l'autre, ben, je l'ai fait faire à Plessisville, dans une fonderie.
OK.
Ça fait une heure, je l'ai fait faire. Parce que celui-là, les ailes sont en billet, comme ça, comme une couvert. La nardière sont plus droites.
Ça, c'est un flathead ou c'est un 6?
C'est un flathead de 8 cylindres.
Des fois, je pense qu'ils ont fait plus de flathead pour ces voitures-là que de 6 cylindres.
Parce qu'au Canada, lui, il était fait au Canada.
Oui.
Et au Canada, ils n'ont pas fait de 6.
Hein? Ils n'ont pas fait de 6. He says that this is a Canadian model. He says that the Canadian cars didn't have 6 cylinders, which is bizarre. Parce que tu sais très bien, les chars canadiens, souvent, il y avait des 6. sais, comme...
C'est un char américain.
Oh, ça, c'est un char américain?
Non, non, les 6 cylindres.
Oh, wow. That's something I never heard in my life. So he says the 6-cylinder Fords were from the States. Wow, that's crazy. C'est une voiture de Montréal ou...
Cette voiture-là?
Ouais.
Ben, je pense que ça a été fait en Ontario. Je pense que ça a été fait au Canada.
Hey, je suis-tu fou? Est-ce que ça a l'air de la peinture originale, ça?
Non, c'est pas la peinture originale.
Parce que, tu sais, elle a un shine, mais pas trop, là. Tu sais, c'est une vieille restauration, là.
Oui.
Non, vraiment belle. Merci de l'avoir amené. Moi, je suis un gars, je suis pas comme tout le monde. Moi, j'aime les 4 portes, j'aime des hardtops, j'aime tout qui... Tu sais, c'est notre patrimoine, right? Comme le météore qui est à côté, je m'en viens à ça. C'est pour ça que je voulais examiner l'autre char du monsieur. Peut-être qu'il ne s'est pas parqué là aussi parce que son char n'est pas original comparé à ces deux-là. Parce que le rouge métallique comme ça, c'est quoi? C'est super beau, mais c'est pas d'origine, c'est sûr. T'sais. Vous savez très bien, vous avez été chanceux de faire plus à cette belle époque que moi. Moi, j'ai 46 ans. T'sais. Je l'ai manqué.
Mon père, quand il l'a acheté, il avait 3 ans. Mon père l'a acheté neuf.
Oh, his father bought this car new. Wow!
Il avait 3 ans quand il l'a acheté. Moi, je me souviens pas.
Fait que là, ça fait combien d'années vous l'avez?
Ben là, j'ai tout le temps vu. Mon père l'a acheté neuf.
Non, mais je veux dire... Non, mais depuis qu'il est décédé, tu sais.
Oui, il est décédé en 86.
Wow! So he's had this car almost 40 years since his dad's died. That's amazing. That's love, man. See, that's why we love these cars. You know, because they're like people. Today's cars, oh my God, nothing compares to these cars. Oui, exactement. Oh, non, je connais ça, je sais très bien. J'aime spécialement les voitures canadiennes. Tu sais? C'est drôle parce qu'il y a bien des gens qui regarderaient ça et diraient « Ah, c'est un Mercury ». Non, la grille, c'est d'un Mercury. Ouais, j'entends un vieux truck qui s'en vient, là. Je pense que c'est peut-être c'est le camion qui s'en vient sauver le Buick 31 qui part pas là-bas. Le Buick McLaughlin, là, tu sais, il est comme bleu et gris, là, le 2 portes, il part pas le starter. Je pense que le starter il est fini. Ils ont essayé de frapper dessus, mais... Merci de m'avoir parlé, monsieur. Ouais, je suis d'accord avec toi parce que, regarde, j'ai hâte à Granby, mais à Granby, écoute, je crève de chaleur tout le temps là-bas. Puis j'ai un mauvais feeling que ça se peut, cette année, il va pleuvoir là-bas. Ouais, ça se peut très bien. So yeah, so as the gentleman mentioned to me, yeah, this is a Canadian Meteor. So it's very similar to the Ford. It's basically a Ford, but it's got a Mercury grille. You can see from the side, looks just like a Ford. You know, this fort actually looks like a prison, doesn't it? It's weird to hear English people biking here. I don't know why. It's a very Franco part of... What am I talking about? South of Montreal. It could be anything. Yeah, it's a lovely four-door. There's your Meteor script with the emblem. So, you know, I don't know. Do I have a preference for either one? I don't know. Maybe this one instead because I like the green. I think there's a lot of black cars. I love Canadian cars, so I'd probably be more tempted to like this one more. Look at this beautiful color. Typical of these Fords, there are always these interior colors where this warm gray color. Look, this one's got a radio, standard transmission, but it could be a 6 because it doesn't have a V8 emblem on it. It's very, very stock condition. It's got an added rear view mirror because these were non-existent back in the day. As a matter of fact, having collected vintage ads for so many years in brochures, a lot of the time the cars didn't even have any rear view mirrors whatsoever. So I don't know how the hell people drove safely, you know, frankly. You know what's funny is that, look, these turn signals look like they came off of VW there. Those are not original. It's funny because the originals are there. That's bizarre. I don't know why you would add those for. And another thing that's weird is the hubcaps. I don't know why, but the hubcaps are painted. They're supposed to be chrome. Where are they painted? It must have looked like it looked original like that. But look at this door handle. This one's faded. This one's not. It's funny because look, you had the rear windows that went down, but you also had these little side vents here. Yeah, the dashboards are just so cool in these. Very nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, here it is. So she didn't go far, eh? Well, obviously this is the coolest of the three. Not just because it's a two-door, but because obviously this is an amazing color. It looks great on everything. I mean, you could paint a Chevy Citation and it would look better in this color. Oh, that's an old horn there. Old Hornage. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, definitely got a bit of a custom look to it there with that color, the lack of bumper guards. Is it a 49? Is it a 50? Is there even any difference between 49 and 50, quite honestly? It's a 50. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more 50 Fords around than 49. They probably even sold more of them in 50 than 49, actually. Amazing. I've noticed, you know, having been on Facebook for a while, you look at posts of old cars from anywhere, Sweden, here, the US. A lot of people have repainted classic cars this particular type of color or burgundy because it looks great on everything, really, you know? Look at that license plate frame. What does that say? Oh, it's the early V8 Ford Club. Okay, right on. That's cool. Right on. Dual exhaust there. Yeah, this thing sounds great, man. It sounds good, but there's a part of me is not convinced it's a flathead. I wish the owner was around to hear my loud voice because I want to know it's a flathead, because I think it would be a crime to put a 350 in this thing, frankly. It's like stop filming right away if I found that out. Because the flathead V8, I think, is one of the best sounding engines ever. Look how stock that car is. Same color as that Meteor inside. Same thing. Exactement la même affaire. They're all that same color. I had a friend with a 53 Custom Line. Same interior color. Awesome. Well, there you go. Now I can say thank you for watching. Merci de regarder. Adios.